Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone. We are close to another release, which is great. We are close to another release. Hello, hello. Picture of the day. A lot of people, huh? A lot of people. I don't know what they are doing, but something is going on here, eh? There is also a little guy. See the little guy there? A Yulbar, eh? Interesting. Okay, I want to continue with the fixes. I was doing fixes to Abdenair or Abdenair. It's very hard to say. Abdenair. Yeah, Abdenair. I was doing fixes to Abdenair, and because there are some parts, you know, that were missing, like we have seen yesterday, that some parts of this ceiling were missing and things like that, and I've been fixing a bit of that. Now there is one significant problem with this part, because it seems that this wall has been created kind of manually with, you know, with kind of an array of other objects, but unfortunately the result is not, it's not very good. It's not matching the landscape, it's not matching the geometry of the other houses that are around it, and the result in the game, let me open it up. The result in the game is like overlapping geometry. So I need to or remodel it, or anyway think how to fix it. Perhaps if you enlarge the picture you can see me, maybe. But that's the maximum picture that I can have. You are one of these guys? Maybe you are one of these guys, huh? No, I don't know. Possible. Very, very possible. So one of the issues is that there are few files that are referencing this this internal wall, and I don't understand too much this this gate fixes. Is only this piece? This city wall gate, this city wall gate hack. The city wall gate hack. You recognize Yuki the best, huh? In the picture of the day. Anyway, the more I look at Amnedair, and the more I think is a great, great, great city. There are certain buildings that are super, super nice. In particular, the House of the Vigesimi. This one with this mega tower is super nice. It's very, 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 very nice. I really like it. Okay, so the problem is in this part, because this part has been generated this way, right, by not really taking care of the surrounding. And in fact, you know, in certain parts like this, for example, is going through other geometry. You see here, is going through other geometry, so is not really, you know, the way it should be. And I think it's just very confusing. It's just super confusing. And also, it's not the right height, you know, as you see that is below the ground. So it seems that it's something that has been added at a later stage, right? Something that has been added at a later stage, and it was not originally planned to be there. So I don't know exactly what to do with this, but it's definitely broken. I mean, it's 100% broken. It's 100% broken. 100% broken. The problem is that Zwei is not available, so I cannot really ask him. I cannot really ask him because I cannot understand if this circle was actually supposed to be here or not, right? From the files that I see, the circle is there, right? The circle is there, because if I go here, this is the same circle, you see? It is exactly the same circle. So it is there, and it is slightly overlapping this wall. Now, I don't know if it's overlapping exactly the same amount or... apart from this tower, right? But yes, it seems to be overlapping exactly the same amount. So it seems that the position in Unreal is the same position that we have here, right? But unfortunately, it's the wrong position. It's the wrong position. And it's a pity because it's a very nice area, and leaving that, you know, in such a bad state, it's kind of a pity. But unfortunately, in this view, this thing is not... But it's in the same position, you see. It's exactly in the same position. So I think it was really designed to be that way. What we are missing here is the outside wall, that I think is part of the city landscape. The city walls or city walkways. Yeah, I think it is part of the city walkways. that I will have any way to modify. Probably one thing that I can do, I can take, because I have a walkway file. I think we have a walkway only. Yes, this is the base for all the walkways. And the area that we are looking at is this one, right? And at the moment, this lower wall is the one that is actually interfering with the other wall, right? So I think that this one is a part of the city that I can actually re-export without any problem, because there is the latest file. I'm pretty sure it's the latest file. So there is city sidewalk, city sidewalk, (01). I mean, it's called test, but yeah, city sidewalk test 01. Yes, this is the, because I have split the walkways in a more reasonable way, so that they are all looking, I mean, they're split in a better way. And yeah. But I think the question is, can we import into this file this walkway, assuming that is in the same position? Assuming that is in the same position, right? Yes, and I think it is. I think it is. And I think I can import yeah, the problem of the V tower is that the V tower is not positioned. The V tower is in 000. So this V tower, I will have to, I can copy and put it in the other file. No problem. But it would not be positioned properly in this block, right? Unfortunately. Don't know what's going on, but so I basically have to position this one manually inside of this area, which is one of the challenges, because I think that if we take the entrance, I think it's probably the easiest. If I take the entrance of this thing and I try to position the entrance, because the entrance needs to match this by the way, there is a double, okay, there is a double A double stair? Huh, because probably that stair was here before the temple existed. Yep. Yes. There was a stair that was bringing there before this temple existed. I mean, it's not a temple, by the way, it's a house. But now the question is, how can I position this thing? How can I position this monster to be correct? Or anyway, to be similarly positioned to what it is here. Also, I see that here there are additional beams. Huh? Yeah, there are all these beams that we don't have in the other level, but basically from the stair, right? From the stair, we need to arrive to that bridge. Now here I don't have the bridge. I don't have the bridge. I have this wall, but I don't have the bridge. It's not easy. Unfortunately, the positioning is not easy. But pretty much, you know, this corner, if we take this corner, if we take this corner of the roof, right? This corner of the roof is looking at this, right? It's looking at this. So if we have that corner of the roof looking at that, so it means that it's slightly rotated this way, right? So it's like this. And then what we know is that this guy is the stair of the old stair are seen instead of the new stair, right? So it's probably something like this. Now, are the new stair barely visible or not visible at all? Yeah, they are barely visible, you see? You can see a piece of the other stair. You can see a piece of the other stair here. So actually, I think that now we are pretty much in the position where we should be. Probably like this. What I see is that this stair is different though. This scares me a bit. This scares me a bit. Because it looks like this stair is not... How is it possible? Ah no, it's cutting off, huh? It's cutting off. It's cutting off here. Okay. So I think... it's just not in the right position this way. Yeah, I think it's a bit more to the right, something like this. Yes. I think now it's pretty much in the same position. I think now it's pretty much identical. Yeah. I think now it doesn't have to be perfect, but we want it as a reference, right? We want it as a reference point. So, okay, so now we have a number of problems. The first problem is that we have we have grass. We have grass that I don't know if I really want to keep, because the new grass is much better, right? The new grass is much better. Now, you may say that the grass of this house is maybe more cleaned, more, you know, but also, I don't know why I don't have the texture of this thing. Do we think that this thing is the latest or not? Because my fear is that this thing is not the latest version, right? You know what I can do? I can 1920 1920. Okay. Okay. Well, at least is the same. At least is the same number of triangles. So probably is the latest. Probably is the latest. So assuming that that's the latest, I think we can put in. We can put in the texture so we see what we are working with. And this one is fence AM02. Fence it's not here. Fence AM02 is not here. Why? Fence AM02. Did a mistake. Okay. We are also using fence AM01. I have to convert them to PNG. I mean, just for consistency. I mean, not that I really need, but I prefer to have all in PNG. Anyway, these are all lossless formats, so we don't care. Okay, so now we have fence AM02. I want also fence AM01. Okay. And then I want roof AM02. Roof AM. I don't have it. Roof AM02, I don't have it. Okay. Roof AM02. This one. I'm adding them all to SVN so the next time we have it. Because anyway, this directory is called like all Amnedair textures. And so I think you should really have all of them. So roof AM02. Okay. Okay, so now we have the fence the way we want it, right? Now one problem, the first problem we need to solve is a bit of the match really between exactly between this and that, because here the city ground is all fucked up. Is really broken, boys. Is really broken. And also, I don't know, but these doors to me look super small. I don't know, but I don't even know if a guy can go through those doors, right? You see, this door is just the minimum is smaller than a Kleros. So I think these doors are super small. And the problem is that if we just scale everything up, will not really work. Eh? I mean, we could scale vertically a bit, like 1.2. Yeah, you see that this wall has been created a bit on the fly. I think it's something that probably its way was working on it, but didn't really finish it, right? So what I'm thinking is that we will have only probably one side entrance. I don't think I want to have like 5 side entrances. I think it makes I mean, it's a bit weird that we have like 5 different side entrances, right? So what I'm thinking, if I could substitute this piece with maybe this piece, right? And oops. Now, I don't understand exactly how this material... this material is one-sided. This material is one-sided, boys. That's pretty bad. Meaning that you will not see this border, right? You will not see that border if you look at it from that side. That's another thing that probably we need to fix, but maybe not now. Maybe not now. Yeah, this thing is all broken now, but we can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it and we can make it work. I think we can. I think we can make it work. I think we can. So this wall, right, this wall will just finish here and it will connect. So we will have only one side entrance, which is this one to the garden. But I would say that we need it way higher than this, right? I don't understand how this thing really works, meaning why these two beams are so long. I mean, what is the point of having those two beams go below ground so much? It's kind of strange. Also, you see that here there are significant issues. There are significant issues. Yeah. The problem is that this is not really going to match. I can do this, which maybe works, but or I can do the opposite, and because I think that this gate, I like this gate, but I would like this gate to be way higher, you know, way higher. So, or we make everything higher, like we take all of this, you know, and we just move it up. The problem is that I have to bring with me a bit of this, or it will not work, huh? Yeah. Well, actually, I think I have to bring with me a lot of this. Probably I need to raise like this like that, then this a bit more, right? And then probably this. I don't even know if I want this part to be. We will have to rework a bit the texture here, right? But now this thing is significantly higher. Right? This thing now is significantly higher, and I think it may look more like an entrance than what it was before. So we can have like a side entrance to the garden. Right? Now here is a bit stretched, but I don't care. So here seems to be, this one seems to be, at least to me, a better thing. Right? So at least you see that this door is as big as this door, which is a big door, but it's not anymore that small thingy. Now here we have a problem, because here I think there is another house exactly in this corner, right? Which make this wall building look very weird. So my suggestion is that we, since you're in the middle anyway, we will cut it off, right? We will cut it off here. I think we will cut it off. I think I can remove this door exactly like I did before. I think I can remove this. Ouch. Right? And I think we can reuse at least all these pieces until here, right? I think we can split it, and we can connect it to this other side. Oops. Now there is a bit of work to do to actually make it merge, but fine. So because in between there is anyway the building, right? So we don't really need stuff in between. And so now I think we can play with this piece a bit better. I think we can play with this. We should be sure that we are taking all the pieces, huh? We don't have a lot of space, but we have some. And my idea at the moment is that we take this. Right? We take this and we adapt it to be less stupid. So something like this, so that it flows better, you know, it flows better with the side of the house. Now, I mean, I don't know why vertically is not all in the same. I don't know why vertical is not all in the same, but it seems that we have a bit of vertical problem, right? Okay, now we don't have anymore the issue. And now yeah, the left and the right of this freaking thing is not horizontal. I think I have to change it. I think I will change a bit of the ground as well. I mean, this ground needs to be flat. Yeah, let's change the ground as well. Let's change the ground 1 second. Because it's all connected, huh? Holy moly, it's all connected. Okay, well, we can anyway split it. Let's split this. And I think we can bring it up. No? Bit undecided here. I don't know if I want to do this or if I want nah, probably I just want, you know what I would do. I think I will do this. I think I will just separate this and bring this up. Pretty much to that level. And then we need what the hell? Because it's only a single piece. I see. This part looks a bit bad, I know. It's a mix of the... It's a mix of the terrain and everything, but... Yeah, the problem is that this door looks very, very, very... You know, if there is a house here... This, apart the fact that there is some insane broken UV here, but we can fix it. The point is that this should actually be maybe another stair, right? This should probably be another stair. Let me think about it, huh? It's a bit unfortunate how the hell is this house on the right, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm thinking if we make kind of a small stair. I don't want to. I don't want the stair to be very big. So I'm thinking like to cut off like this. You know, and then basically remove. Come on. Don't be annoying. Thank you. So just having a small stay. And then we need to adapt cannot do it. We cannot do it. Well, we can do it if we... We can do it if we do it this way. I think the problem will remain though. The problem... the problem kind of remains, huh? The problem kind of remains, but I think I can fix it. I mean, I need this thing to rotate a bit, but I think I can do it. Right? I mean, it will stretch things a bit, but I think it's fine. Now the problem will be, I think the problem will be how to connect it to this. But I think to connect it to this, we do something very, very simple, which is we take these three vertices, we move them Why wants to be annoying? So I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I think at the end will be okay. I'm not sure exactly of what I'm doing, but at the end, it will be fine, okay? At the end, it will be okay. Ah, there is no face there. Ding! Wait a second. Wait a second. Come on. Don't worry, guys, don't worry. Everything is under control. Well, not really, but... Not really, but... Don't worry, don't worry. Things are getting built and stuff is getting done and... You know? Don't worry. Uh-oh. Things here are really, 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 really broken. This is this. This is this. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 Paloma. What the? Should I just remap it all? Probably, huh? Should I just remap it completely? Oi, 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 oi. I think whatever I do, it will always be wrong. So I don't think it's too relevant. Whatever I do, it will anyway be a bit wrong. So in theory is correct, but for whatever reason is not. So this is the bottom, right? And this is the no. Wait. This is all broken. Come on, can you split it, please? No, doesn't want. Doesn't want to split it. Okay. Is not split. Stitch vertices by proximity. Huh. That was not too bad, actually. That was not too bad. Oh my god, this part of the road is completely GG. It's completely GG. This part of the road is like broken, huh? And the problem is that I need it at least... I need it at least up to there. I need at least like that. So here we need... Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I see you are a bit worried, but you should not. I see you are a bit worried, but really you should not be. You should not be worried. Everything will be fine, I tell you. Everything will be fine. Everything will be great. How do I make this thing look normal? I need to continue the step there, eh? That's basically what I need to do, huh? Right? So this step needs to go there. Right? And the problem is that this thing is not tall enough. This thing is not tall enough, so I need no, I changed my mind. What the fuck? How can I fix this part? How can I fix this part? Do I need I think I need another face like this, huh? I need a block here. I need a block like this, huh? Otherwise it will never work, huh? I understand. What? I need a block like that. So we need to create a new step. We need to create a new step. Probably yes. So I need to delete all of this. I need to create a new step. I will create a new step here. It's the only solution because it's too messy. It's too messy otherwise. It's too messy. So we create another step now. So we create a step within the step. And this becomes a face, huh? Okay, this becomes a face. So now what do we need? No, huh? No, because we have why we have all these useless lines? I didn't want this part to take so much time, but unfortunately it is taking so much time, so Don't know what to do, boys. It's just the way it is. There was probably a much easier way to do this, but I don't know. Okay, so this face above, right? This face above should look like this one pretty much. So I think we can remap. We can just remap this vertically and GG. What happened? And yes, it needs to be all the same material. No. Yes, but not like this. It's looking pretty bad though in terms of UV map. Why did it so bad? I understand it's not square, that I'm fine with, but okay. Now we will change all these textures one day, okay? So don't look at the texture will change and they will look much better in the future. Why if I have a straight thing like this is making it so stupid, huh? Oops. Okay. Holy Jesus, to do this freaking to do this freaking step. To do this freaking step, boys. Took me forever, but fine. Okay, so the idea is that you have a way to walk from here to there, right? So you have a passageway somehow, right? That allows you to go there, and here we fixed it with this step. Otherwise, this would be floating in the air, and you can just go up. Now we have another problem. That now this, but this one we can move as we want. So this one is not a problem. We can rotate, we can move, we can make it look the way we want, right? So yes, the idea would be to have it this way. So there is like a secondary entrance. Now, I don't know if I want the steps to be... Do you think the step should be... Do you think the step should be large? I mean, like the wall thing, or do you think the step should not be the wall thing? I think the wall thing is easier. I think if we take the steps and we make them if I take from here to there, right? And just make it larger and larger and larger. I mean, I don't know if it really should be the wall thing, but it can be up to here, and then is it too much stairs? Is it too much stairs? Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's a bit too much stairs. But I think it makes sense, you know, that the grass is only inside the garden. I don't think I like to have the grass in this part. I don't think so. I don't think the grass make a lot of sense. Why I have all these extra faces? I have no idea. I think, apart from the fact that this state is a bit broken, but I mean, it's not really horizontal, that's the problem. But apart from the fact that it's not really horizontal, I can make it. But I think a full stair is not bad. I think a full stair is not bad. It's still broken. It is still broken. Okay, now it's a bit better. Yeah, the only problem is when we arrive there, what we do? When we arrive here, right? When we arrive here, what we do? We go. We aptly go grass and. And who cares? Or these are the old. These are the old stairs, so we don't need them anymore. We don't need them anymore. Maybe the only thing that we need is a small face here. Very small face here. Very small, very face. And probably the same that side, and I think we just kind of close it this way, right? Just kind of close it that way and GG. What? Created a monster. How can it be this way? How can he miss one side? What? Don't understand. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What? 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 Okay, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Ah, because there's more triangles. You were cheating. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. It's becoming a science project, eh? I know. I see it already. I see it already that it's becoming a science project. I don't know what to do because we need this part to be correct anyway. So I know it's becoming a science project. It's taking too much time, and I know. I know. What the? Sometimes I don't understand. Like these are, look, 1, 2, and 3 triangles, right? 1, 2, and 3 triangles. Okay. Ah, okay, they were not selected. Okay, fine. Okay, so we just go into the thingy. Now this grass could probably be a bit better, but fine. But fine. So we end up there. It looks okay from here. It looks okay. We didn't do the front face. We didn't do the front face. Okay. Why? We didn't do the front face. Okay. Gonna do it now. Fine. Okay, so we have a kind of a stair going up, and we have a kind of an entrance that looks like an entrance, and we have nothing floating. We have this thing that I think is floating a bit. I think it's floating. Yeah, it's floating quite a bit. So we have to move the grass. I mean, we have to move basically this guy, right? This guy. Hey, the problem is that moving this guy is not that easy, because this guy is connected to that piece of road and blah blah blah. Hey, we need to do it anyway. We need to do it anyway, so unfortunately we have to take this, move it in the place that we think it will be correct, whatever it is. Whatever that place is. We need to take something like this and move it forward. And we will close it that way. So this part of the road will go nowhere, okay? But we don't care. We don't really care. I think it's fine as long as it's closed, you know. This city is insanely big anyway, so just a small little alley I think will not make anyone too upset. By the way, this tower is flying, just in case you want to know. So you know what? You're going to raise. What? What do you mean? Ah, yes, he's doing it. It was looking like he was not doing it, but he is doing it. Now, unfortunately, we need to raise the terrain a lot. And I think with face correctness is creating a mess, so... Holy shit. This thing is really below ground. This tower is... We have a problem here because this tower is completely fucked. This tower I cannot change because it's a part of another model that I don't want to change now. So we need a... this is a problem. This is a problem. Hey, I have to do something like this. I have to bring like 1, 2, and 3, right? And then go up. I have no other solution. Come on, you're selecting something that is 20 kilometers away. I have no other solution, boys. I think it's fine. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, no, okay. Why so broken? I think we have to remap everything here, by the way. Do 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 do. StarCraft, huh? Great game. I think I have to remap most of this, but fine. You see that all the terrain now is fucked up, right? I mean, it's fucked up because we stretched it and changed this so much, so... The only problem now is finding a good junction point, but I guess our junction point will be... Or we have it here. Yeah, probably. Ding-dong. Okay. We remapped it. We have a bit of a junction point, but who cares? Ah, I could have selected that as well. I could have selected that as well. Yes. Another StarCraft song. Okay, now you will ask why the hell the road is going up that much here, and you are actually right. So I think that what I need to do actually, yeah, I have to redo it again. I think what we need to do, we need to subdivide here, bring this to a reasonable level and move it down, and then take 1, 2, and well, move it down without sticking to anything, and then I think we need to bring 1, 2, and 3 right? 1, 2, and 3 way to the left. So at least the road looks normal, right? So only the part where the tower is goes up, everything else stays pretty much. But then yes, I need to remap it again. Sometimes he's doing this, but it's a fake triangle. Okay, so we just go up for the tower. Now it looks a bit weird, yes. It looks a bit weird, but you know what? I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So let me just do one test. Okay, let me do one test. I want to, because we touched two pieces. We touched walls, and we touched the city sidewalk test 01. Right? So first thing I want to do, I think I want to take this guy, isolate it, and I think here we can delete everything, okay? Because this piece we're not gonna use it. Is it correct? Yes, because we have this big wall all around, okay? So we don't need this small wall. So the small wall is only for this section. Now here there is something very broken that we are going to fix. What the? What the? Okay, something like that. Something like... something like this. I don't know. It's looking super weird. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Maybe this one is a bit too big now that I look at it. Okay. Okay, so we have our entrance. Now here we will probably place a door in the future, but I don't care at the moment. Okay, so we have the double stair. Now the problem is that we have the same issue all around this thing, okay? We have the same issue all around this thing. So one idea would be that we remove this wall, which by the way I think is ugly and we don't care about it. We remove this wall and we substitute it with the new one. Now the only problem is where to finish, because I think this wall looks okay in this area and maybe looks okay until a certain point that we have to decide what is it. Because if I hide it, yeah, you see that this thing in theory is connecting, right? So the idea probably was to connect it. The idea was to connect it, but how can we connect it if... I think at a certain point we need to split. Probably the best point will be here, because we have this kind of step and here there is a house. So I think if we cut off from here down, probably is okay. I think if I cut off all of this. Which, by the way, is ending here. Am I still online? Because I see no one speaking since like 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. Complete silence. What is going on, boys? Why you are so silent? What is this? Ah. Did I delete something that I should not have deleted? Probably. Yes, because this one is needed. This face is needed. And also I think that this face should be I don't know, I think that here we need a different here I think we need a different setup. Probably we need this road to go down and to have a border on the side. I think. There is quite some stuff to do here, guys. There is quite some stuff to do. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not, you know, like click click and done. I mean, is a wall modeling. Is a wall modeling of a piece of a city. So is it's taking time. It's taking quite a bit of time. I'm thinking, I mean, when should I stop, right? Because that's the usual question. Should be a moment where I say, okay, it's too much. We cannot do that anymore. There is a moment when we have to say, it's too much. Just the time to take a small nap. What do you mean I'm working, you are sleeping? What the hell? I'm working, you are sleeping. I think it's a good idea. I think you should, yes. Why not? Why not? Why not? I think it's a good idea to sleep a bit. To sleep a bit while I'm working. Well, while I'm working, I don't know, but... Sorry, why we have this... this absolute stretch. I mean, it looks super stretched. Does it look stretched or not? Compared to, it looks pretty much the same. Well, because in theory it's the same texture, I think. Guys, this work just begun. And I don't think I'm particularly slow. Well, yeah, maybe in the... Maybe in the stair before I was kind of slow, yeah. But in general, you know, I'm not slow in doing things. Don't think so. It's just that this kind of things require insane amount of time. Insane amount of time. Insane amount of time. What the fuck? I mean, this thing is... Yeah, okay, it is a bit. Okay, I agree. I wanted to disagree, but at the end I agree. I wanted to disagree and say why you do it so stupidly, but in reality, I think he is right. Okay, now we need... So I think that the easiest for us is to have the grass extend up to the wall, because if I try to do another walkway all around, I'm going crazy. So I think that basically the wall will extend... I think the grass should somehow meet the walkway, and this wall should be, you know, until this place, because after this we don't care, right? So it will meet this wall, right? And I think it will meet that wall. So all these pieces we can delete. Now, okay, let me check 1 second how it looks in the game, because I'm already scared that it will look anyway super bad. But let me export it 1 second. So the temple we don't need to export, but we need to export this, which hopefully is exactly in the same position. And then I need to copy this sidewalks test. And I need to move it in city sidewalks, which is another file. Exactly, which is this one. This will be test 01 old. And I will paste here the new guy. That is this guy. And exactly. And now I'm going to export this to To what? Do we have a walkways? Don't have a walkways. Ah, yes, is here. Okay, to city walkway 1. To city walkway 1. And now we're going to import it. We're going to import it on top of city walkway 1. Aye. It's the same. Okay. And now we save this. And now we take this and we export it as walls. And then we go here and we take that piece and we import it again with walls. Nice. And now we try to see how the hell it looks, okay? Apart from the fact it's completely black. Why so black? Is it inside out, huh? What the? What the? What is going on in this piece, huh? What is going on in this piece? Seems that it's a bit broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? I mean, it doesn't look broken here, but it looks pretty broken there. I mean, I understand we didn't recalculate lights, but still, you know, the fact that it's so dark. Usually, if I go on late, it's like this, right? But usually, when it's so dark, it means that the export did a mess. Usually. But you never know. The more I touch it, the more it becomes dark. The more I touch it, the more it becomes dark. Holy moly. No, there is definitely something broken in this piece. It's impossible that it's so dark. It's impossible. It's impossible. There is something... There is something in the export, there is something in something that is making it So usually what I do in this case, I just select everything, right? Select everything. I clear the split normal and I cleared it already. I set the shading to smooth faces or whatever. I recalculate my normals outside. I just check that I don't have faces that are you know inside out, and we don't have, because you see that is correct. I check that with auto smooth. The faces are kind of changing, and they are. So probably the only last piece is to check if this guy has multiple UV. And to check if the index, the light map index, is pointing to 1, which is correct, and is the one that he generated. So seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. I have no idea why it's completely dark. I mean, it's not just a bit dark, right? It's like 100% darkness. Now the material, you say, ah, it's the material. Well, no, because the material is the same material that I'm using on other stuff. So you may say, is the scale, okay. Is the scale, but this guy does not have a scale to -1, because it happened to me that if you have a negative scale, right, it might be a problem. But we don't have a negative scale. We don't. I have no idea. I can break all. I don't know. I can break. I can do this. I can break all vertices and put them together again. Why only 100? 100? Interesting, only 100. I don't know what is going on, but there is a problem with the export of this guy. There is a problem with the export of this guy. No, it's not changing a bit. It's not changing at all. 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 What is this? Allow. What the fuck was this flag? There was a very strange flag on it, but Light map coordinate index is obviously 1. I mean, it cannot be 0. 0 is the normal texture. I don't see any other weird stuff, so... But it's super dark. It's super dark. It's super dark. It's super dark. Super dark. Here I basically split all the faces. And here I put it back again. So in theory, you know, all the UV should, all the split normals should have been reset somehow. I see zero difference. Whatever I do, I see zero difference. Or I'm importing the wrong file. Which is a possibility. No way. Or just the fact that is but I don't think so. That is in darkness for real, but usually when you have to illuminate it so much to actually become lit, it means that your normals are fucked. That is usually the reason. This is, you see, so you see how it's absorbing the light like 100%. So I can try to change the texture if you really think it's the texture, but I don't think it is. But maybe it is. Nah, you see, now he has a completely different texture and is still completely broken. Still completely broken. So it's not the texture really. I'm a bit out of ideas. Okay, let's check anyway the positioning. The positioning I think is fine. We have a bit of a problem here with the... Why didn't I do it right? No, I didn't, huh? I didn't. I think I did. The position is not the same as it was? No, it's impossible. The position must be... Because our area here actually went up, so this part is okay. But it seems that this guy is not in the right position for whatever reason. Why? If this guy is not in the right position, we have a problem, huh? Because well, I can export it? No. I mean, it's not a big difference, but still it is a difference. And if I then do everything, you see, it is a difference. It seems to be a rotation difference. Seems to be a rotation difference. This part actually changed, so because you see that it's a bit fucked, but it's the way we did it. So this part actually changed. I think here we have a house that at the moment is not visible. Yes, here we have a house. So I think it looks okay from the point of view of the... Oops. Uh-oh. That is probably inside out, huh? That is the back face. This back face, I have no idea why it's not always default, right? You see? Back face should be always on, default on. Otherwise this happens. But anyway, this is not a big problem. We just select it by normal and we just flip it. And we export it again. I don't know if I want to do it all the time like this, but in theory this is the file where I want to have the El Vigesimo Palazzo. Could you enter the castle? Yeah, it's the Vigesimi Tower. No, you cannot enter at the moment, but in the future I think you will. I think in the future, yes. Okay. I'm going to export it from here. We will export it. We will export it. But anyway, this is not our problem at the moment. This thing looks okay. The problem is that we have this thing that is completely black. I don't know why. And obviously, if I go unlit, it's not. But still, it means that there is something very, very fucked up. And then we have a slight rotation. Not a lot, but we have a slight rotation. Okay, let me see if I can fix it in Unreal and maybe we find... Actually, I see a 30 degrees rotation here. If I moved it, is a problem, huh? Uh-oh. Okay. I think that if I rotate it, it goes places. I mean, the difference is small, but is visible. She's annoying. So, or I re-import it because I could export. I can export it from here, right? But then I will have the right rotation button. No, because it's 30. I cannot export it from here. How much rotation I have here? I have a 0.08 degrees. I don't know if the no, but actually, wait. There is the same here. It's just that it's less visible, but wait. Wait, no. Yes or no? No. Ah. Wait. Wait, I'm looking at it wrongly. I mean, this hole is here anyway, but I don't know, there is something not matching. This hole is there anyway, but because you see that the grass is fucked this side, so it is. So yeah, I mean, it's the way it should be, but my face, this face, is here instead of being here. It's a bit weird, huh? No! Don't do this. Please don't do it! What? Okay, let me try 1 second like this, because there is something strange about all of this, huh? There is something strange, boys. There is something strange I don't understand. There is something I don't understand. You see that now here is correct. We have just this small corner. Yeah, we have just a small corner which is identical, right? Is identical here. So the outside must be identical as well. So I'm wondering if it's not identical, what the hell is going on? It's just that it's a bit taller and it looks taller. It's just that it's a bit taller. Maybe it's just this blackness that is making it look different, but probably it's not different. Probably is not different, boys. I mean, to me it looks like it is, but anyway. You know what? What? I said stick to edge, but okay, you don't want to do it, huh? It wants to be annoying. Okay, it wants to be annoying. Sometimes it happens, you know, you wake up in the morning, you want to be annoying with people, and he's doing that with me. Okay, like this is, you know, at the border of the grass. So if the geometry is right, I think this is flying a bit, huh? I mean, not much, but it's flying just a bit. And it is also flying just a bit. This probably not. Yeah, this is not. And that is flying. Okay. So like this in theory is okay. Right? Right, boys? Okay. I think it's the fact that it's completely dark that is just making it look different. Even if I have to say that, yeah, there is a difference. Yes, there is a bit difference, but it's invisible. It's pretty much invisible, so I think we are good. Apart from the fact it's completely black, but then I will fix it somehow. I think this seems to be a good enough entrance in terms of sides. If I take my guy and I put it here, you see that the entrance is reasonably big, right? It's very big, so it's very good. I think this entrance is fine. Now, let me check what is happening here. I think it is okay. Oops, we have a bit of a problem here, but in the... Yeah, we have a problem with that, but I think we can fix it. Okay. Okay, let's continue to fix the border until we are happy with it, and then we will do the rest. Okay, so this part of the border, I don't want to have another entrance because I think it is useless to have another entrance, and so I will just swap it with another part of the wall. So I think I will just do this, take everything here and kill it. And yeah, and I don't know, I can just duplicate this, or I can connect this piece, because anyway this piece we will not use it, right? Because there is a building in the middle, so there is a building, so I can easily take this wall piece here and connect it, I guess. Now this is kind of the first pass, then the second pass will be to fix the geometry. Like there are places where this point, yeah, you see these points are not really touching. They should be touching, but they are not. So unfortunately, we need to redo that. I don't know why here we are missing the beam. There is only half a beam. Why there is only half a beam? No idea. Why there is only half a beam? Yeah, we don't care. I will just... let me just do this then. We will then have to match this a bit better, but for now we will do. So fuck. No. Well, we have space here, right? We have some space on the other side, so we don't. Oh my god. We don't. Ah no, we do. We do. So the point is, what time is it? People are calling me saying, "Where the fuck are you still up? What are you doing?" Okay, so here we can take this world piece. Because we have more, right? You see that we have way more. So we can take everything here. So all this was perfectly planned, obviously. Can move it. I think we will have also to rotate it a bit. Now we will see how it works with the walkway. We don't want to go too much into the walkway. I think it's fine. I would like to leave the walkway out so that people can still walk there and not getting, you know, the feeling that this thing is half done. Which, by the way, it is, but then we go down, because we have to go down a bit, and we have to go down this side kind of significantly, huh? We have to go down this side. Now, I don't know if I want to go down starting from, but probably yes. If you don't do it in chunks, it will look weird. You just have to go down a bit for each of the steps, so we reach what we need, yes, which is this. Okay, so now I think it will look okay. Let me try to export it. And import it again. I have to fix this problem with the darkness. I don't know why we are having that problem, but definitely look at this. I mean, it's super dark, but anyway. Now here it looks okay, right? Here it looks okay. Now here I don't know exactly what happened, but we definitely have a problem. There is like an alley going down, and because there are these super big towers, but I think we need to fix it. Yeah, this part is all broken. Okay, I can fix it anyway, kind of easy. Can fix it kind of easy. Is this part, right? Okay, I think now, guys, it's a bit late though, so I will go, but I will finish this. I think it is the last set of fixes I want to do before the release. I think tomorrow I will probably release. I think that this part is the last point that is really in bad shape. Which was this report here about Amnedair being misplaced, and let me see if there's any new bug that popped up. No, in the last few days, no. So I think everything else is stuff that I already seen. There are some floating plants, but that's very yeah. I think we are good, guys. I think that I will finish these last touches on Amnedair, and then I will prepare the release. So probably tomorrow evening I will run the release creator, whatever, the batch that is running the thing and is doing all the light calculations. And I don't know, maybe I will skip the stream and I will just release the client. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So I may be here or not, but I think we want to have a new release, and we will test it. We will see if it's good or not. I will open up to other people and see if they want to play it, and we will get their feedback. Okay, because I think we got enough feedback from the usual players, and we want to get feedback from someone else. Okay, so with that, I think I'm going. So thank you for watching. I don't know if it was a very interesting stream. I mean, there was a lot of bug fixing on the geometry and things like that. So, but you know, it is needed. So yeah, I will see you probably tomorrow or Saturday, depending on how the release goes, right? And yeah. Ah, we didn't have the avatars today. I forgot. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night.